Hi, Tori. So I had already put my pajamas on. They're like white with blue leopard spots. And I decided I needed to read to you because tomorrow's Halloween and we have 3 more chapters of Junie B. Jones. Then I was thinking, I think she has a Thanksgiving one that maybe we need to read before Thanksgiving. But I wanted to do this. So I'm here sitting on my couch with my fuzzy blanket and my fuzzy pajamas, and I'm ready to read to you. I hope you're having an awesome time with your new teacher. Sarah and I miss you a lot. The other day I had to write changes to my kids on my list, and I had to cross you out, and it was so sad. But we will come see you very soon. So, all right. So we have 3 more chapters. I think we should finish it. All right. Chapter 7. Dumb Cinderella. As we left Grouchy Mrs. Morty's, we went to the rest of the houses on the street. I got raisins and a pencil and a box of trail mix. I said thank you to all of those people. This is the fibbingest day of my life, I told my mother. At the end of the block, we turned the corner. Excuse me. Then wowie, wow, wow, I saw 2 trick-or-treat girls coming my way. It was Cinderella and her fairy godmother. I just couldn't resist myself, I tell you. I made scary claws with my fingers, and I raised my arms in the air. Then I ran at those 2 like a whiz. Ah! Ah! I screeched. I'm Screaming the Clown, and I'm Screaming the Clown. They stopped very fast and watched me with their eyes. I ran all around them in a scary circle. Ah! 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 I screamed. Then finally I got dizzy and I stopped to take a breather. While I breathed, I made a scary clown face. Grrr, I said. Grrr. Cinderella looked at the fairy godmother. Do clowns say grrr? She asked. The fairy godmother shrugged her shoulders. What did she say her name was again? Cinderella thought for a second. Creamy? I think she said Creamy the Clown. I stamped my foot. Not Creamy, Screamy, I hollered. I'm Screaming the Clown, and I can scare the pants off of you. Then I made more claws, and I jumped up and down, very frightening. Boo! I shouted. Boo! And I mean it! They looked at each other and did more shrugs. Cinderella started walking away. Sorry, Creamy, but you're just not scary, she said. The fairy godmother nodded. You're making a fool out of yourself, sister, she said. Then she bonked me on the head with her wand, and she started walking. I stood there real glum. Pretty soon Mother and Ollie caught up with me. Mother said I'm acting like a lunatic, and I have to stay with her and Ollie. Then she held my spender so I couldn't run away anymore. My shoulders slumped very much. Yeah, only why would I even run away again? 'Cause I can't scare a flea, I tell you. I glanced down at my big fat pants. I look like a clown in this getup, I said. I did not feel brave anymore. Finally, Mother let go of my spenders, and she held my hand. I walked real slow and nervous, and I looked for monsters in the dark. Also, I swatted at the air over my head, or else a bat might land in my clown wig. Mother kept on pulling me. Come on, Junie B. Move your feet, she said. Just then I heard voices behind me. I quick spun around. And oh, no! It was a witch! A witch was behind me on the sidewalk, and she was walking with a skeleton guy. I quick yanked my hand away from Mother, and I dived behind a bush. Scatter, people, scatter, I yelled. Junie B, come back, called Mother. My heart pounded and pounded, but I did not go back. Instead, I crouched into a teensy clown ball, and I peeked through the bush branches. The witch was wearing a pointy black hat and a long black witch dress. She passed Mother on the sidewalk. Hello, said Mother. Moo, said Ollie. The witch laughed at him. I think he means boo, she said to the skeleton. Then both of them laughed some more, and they kept on walking. I flopped on my back, very relieved. Whew, I said. That was a close one. Then I wiped my nervous head, and I tried to calm my breathing. Only too bad for me, 'cause all of a sudden, Mother came running around the bush, and she got me by my spenders again, and this time she didn't let go. Chapter 8. Candy. Dear little candy wrapper that I'm writing on with my new pencil. Halloween was a very long night. After the witch, we saw 2 monsters and 3 more witches. Witches are big candy eaters, apparently. I hid behind Mother till they were gone. Ollie mooed at them. Cows are braver than they look. From Junie B. Jones. After I finished writing, I pulled off my clown nose, and I did a breath of fresh air. I'm glad this night is over, I said, real relieved. Just then, Grandpa Miller came in my room to say goodbye. He and Grandma were going to the airport to pick up my daddy from his business trip. Only bad news, because Daddy wouldn't be home till after I was asleep, so I couldn't even see him till morning. I hugged Grandpa very tight, and I gave him my trail mix to eat in the car. Frank Miller will eat anything. Mother was giving Ollie a bath. I dumped my Halloween bag out on my bed, and I lined up my stuffed animals to look at it. Whoa, said Raggedy Andy, named Larry. You got 1,000,000 candy bars almost. Yes, said my Raggedy Ann named Ruth. Too bad about that dumb apple and raisins, but the rest of it looks good. I know, I said. Mother took Ollie and me on 4 entire streets. It was very scary, but I made a good haul. Philip looked at me kind of surprised. It was scary? He asked. How come it was scary? I thought you were being screamy. I sighed, very tired. Yeah, only nobody was afraid of Screamy. Not even a fisherman, or dumb Cinderella, or her crazy old fairy godmother. After that, all my stuffed animals hopped in my lap, and we did a big group hug. Don't worry, said Philip Johnny Bob. You will be braver next year, I bet. I nodded. Yes, I said. Next year I will be a cow. After that, I started to count my candy. Philip did a gasp. Peanuts? He said. Is that peanuts I see? I did a giggle. Then I opened up the peanuts and I put one in Philip's trunk. It fell out again. Shoot, said Philip. I tried 2 more times. Then I took him to my desk and I taped the peanut in there. He said, delicious. After that, I gave a peanut to Larry and Ruth and Teddy, and I ate the rest myself. Also, I ate a gummy worm. And I chewed my pack of sugarless gum. After a while, Mother called to me from Ollie's room. Junie B, did you wash your face and take off your costume yet? It's really late, honey. You've got to go to bed. I shut my door very quiet. Because I was too sleepy to wash my face, that's why. I quick took off my clown pants and I crawled under my covers. I'm already in bed, Mother, I called back. I yawned, very sleepy. I'm going to sleep now, okay? See you in the morning. Then I turned out my lights and I pulled the sheets way over my head so Mother wouldn't see that I didn't wash my face. My eyes felt heavy and pooped. I did another yawn. And then I went right to sleep and I dreamed I was a cow. Chapter 9, Welcome Home. In the middle of my dream, I thought I heard my door open. I opened my sleepy eyes a teeny bit. Junie B? Whispered a voice. It was still dark in my room. I rolled over to see who was talking. Then all of a sudden, the voice yelled real loud. Ah! It said. I sat straight up. My heart pounded and pounded. Someone was standing next to my bed. I squinted to see who it was, and guess what? I think it was my daddy. He was standing in the dark. And his hand was over his mouth, and he was looking at my scary clown face. Daddy? I whispered. Is that you? Junie B, is that you? He turned on my light. Oh my gosh, no wonder you startled me. You still have your makeup on. Just then, Mother came hurrying into the room. Junie B. Jones, I told you to wash your clown makeup off. You could have scared your poor dad to death. Daddy was patting his heart with his hand. Sorry, Daddy. Sorry I scared you. I said, sorry. After that, I sat there for a second. Then my mouth did a little grin. Did I really scare you, Daddy? Huh? Did I? You're not just saying that, are you? I really scared you, right? My goodness, Junie B, I've never seen anyone so thrilled about scaring people. It's not a very nice thing to do, you know. She quick grabbed a tissue and tried to wipe my clown face off. Great. All this does is make you smudgy. I giggled at that funny word. Then I peeked around her at Daddy. Boo, I'm Smudgy, I said. I'm Smudgy the Clown. Daddy raised up his eyebrows. Oh, you are you? He said. Then he quick plopped on my bed, and we tickled each other very silly. After we got done, we hugged and hugged very much, because I missed that guy, I tell you. I showed Daddy all my Halloween stuff. If it wasn't for those dumb apples and raisins, I'd have 100% candy now, I explained. And so wait till you hear this. Daddy said he would eat my raisins, and Mother said she would eat my apples, and so now my candy is 100% perfect. Finally, Mother pulled put all my candy bars back in the bag, and she washed my face with a washcloth. Then she and Daddy tucked me back into bed, and they closed my door. Only here's the bestest thing of all, because as soon as Mother was gone, Daddy quick opened my door again, and he whispered, "A quiet secret." "Psst," he said real soft. "You scared the pants off of me, Junie B. Jones." I giggled at that nice compliment. Then I hugged Philip Johnny Bob real happy, and I smiled myself to sleep. All right, that's it. Junie B. Jones, we're finished. So I think we need to pick another book. So let me know what one we should read next. I think there is a Thanksgiving one, but I don't see it in the back. So we'll have to look. I know there's a Christmas one. We'll have to read the Christmas one. All right. I hope you're having an awesome week. I know you started with your other teachers too. That's so exciting. And I will see you soon. Talk to you later. Bye.